Hey guys, what's up? So first off, I don't know if I'll sound funny. I kind of do to myself, but pollen's starting to kick in, and for the first year of my life, it's really starting to mess with me. So I'll try and articulate as best I can so you guys can still understand me. Sorry I haven't made a vlog recently. I've been really busy. I've been meaning to for like 2 weeks now. In the last vlog, I talked about the August Burns Red show, concert that I went to with my good friend Jared. And I'll get into that a little later. I did go, had an awesome time. But yeah, lots been going on. I have finals coming up this week. So, I've been studying for that. I've had some papers for classes due. And, it's just been really busy. And I'm sorry to all you guys who watch my vlogs. Sorry that I haven't made one recently. Outside of school, not a lot has been going on. Um, a couple days ago, actually, I went and saw a movie with my girlfriend Leslie. We went and saw the new movie How to Train Your Dragon. We saw it in 2D. The movie itself was actually really good. I thought it looked cute in the theaters and the commercials or whatever, but I didn't really know what to expect from it because I hadn't really heard any reviews because it was fairly new. But it was actually really good. But unfortunately, it's one of the worst movie-going experiences I've ever experienced. At the theater that I go to, before a movie starts, every now and again they'll flash the lights on, just to let you know, okay, this isn't a preview, this is the real deal or whatever. Well, we like to sit in the back because you can see more of the screen or whatever, and the back couple lights kept flashing the whole movie. Now, sometimes the lights would turn on brighter than other times, but it's just really distracting. And then, like, halfway through the movie, the sound, like, it popped, and then the sound sounded like it was really far away and quiet. You could still hear them, but, like, you had to listen. And that came back on maybe 20 minutes before the movie itself was over. And then, there was a bunch of little kids down in front of us. It was like during the day. And so it was me and my girlfriend, and then there was like a family down in front of us. And I was this little kid, like the last 10 minutes, I missed the whole movie basically. Because this little kid turned around, he was like looking up at us and pointing, he was like, "Who are those people up there? How are they going to get down here? Can we go up there? How are they going to get home?" And then started like asking his mom all these random questions really loud, and it was kind of distracting. And he's a little kid and whatever, but still, like, I don't know, that just kind of contributed to everything else. Music and, TV shows or internet series or whatever, uh, not a lot has changed. My music, actually, today, I forget who I was listening to this morning. I was like, you know what, I just don't want to listen to them right now. So what I did was I got on my iPod, and I went to songs, and I had shuffled all my songs, and so I've just been going through, and I really got a hit today about just like how many different styles of music, the wide variety I have on my iPod. There were three songs in a row. The first one was a song by Norma Jean, who is I don't know, I guess they're considered metal. They sort of scream. It's not anything like my other screamo bands I listen to, like August Burns Red or Devil Wears Prada. They're a little different, but they are considered metal. So it went from a Norma Jean song to a Beatles song to a Green Day song from their album Dookie, and it was really weird because I just got these three just blasted different styles of music. But yeah, that, and then TV series. Uh, there's shows that we watch with my family every week. On Mondays, we watch my personal favorite TV show, How I Met Your Mother, and then The Big Bang Theory, which is a really funny show. Uh, then Wednesdays, oh, what's Wednesday? Tuesday is NCIS. Wednesday is Modern Family and The Middle, which are they come on ABC. They're hilarious shows. And it's like completely random. And those are really all the ones that I personally watch. You know, like every week I make an attempt to watch them all just because I like them so much. But if you haven't heard of any of those shows, definitely go check them out. Like I said, I would highly suggest How I Met Your Mother. Personally, it's my favorite TV show. I have all 4 seasons on DVD. They're in the fifth one right now on TV. But internet internet web series or whatever. I guess they're considered web series. I don't really know. Still been watching Ray William Johnson and Shane Dawson. You know, every time they put out a new video, and I will put their a link to their page in the sidebar or subbar or whatever it is that you want to call it. I don't know. So on that same note, what do you guys think of the new YouTube layout? I know it's really not all that different. You know, you still have the sidebar, now it's just a sub bar. But also, I don't know if a lot of people have noticed. I know it took me a few days of watching videos. Whenever you rate a video anymore, you don't have the stars that you click on. Now it's either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So, like, what do you guys think of all that? You know, personally, it doesn't really matter to me. You know, it's just same stuff, basically, just I have to say I either like this video or I dislike it. I can't say, well, I only like it a little bit. But, you know, whatever. And now for the recap of the August Burns Red show that has been 2 weeks delayed. Sorry again. But, like I said, I went with my good friend Jared. We went, it was a venue in Atlanta called The Masquerade. And I'd never been there before, and it's really cool. It's like it was just an awesome venue. Kind of freaked me out. It's in like this old looking like rundown building, and you know I was just like, you know, whatever, until a couple bands in, the crowd really started getting moving, and you could literally feel the floor just like shaking as the crowd jumped, and it freaked me out. I'm going to be honest. And then also another thing that kind of, you know, made me feel real confident about this place is I looked up, and where the air vents are, they have like these rafters that go across. And the rafters look like they were held to the ceiling by straps. Like, not just like a strap of fabric or whatever, but, you know, the nice little, I think they're like nylon or whatever straps had the little crank thing on them, but they were held up to the ceiling by that. I don't know if they were just there for extra support or what, but that kind of freaked me out. Okay, so bands wise, you know, they were all pretty much of the same genre. The only one that was a little different was A Day to Remember, and me and Jared, my friend, we didn't stay for A Day to Remember. I'll get into that a little later, but you know, the first band that went on was more of a local band. They were from Augusta, Georgia. Their name was Vera. They were actually pretty good. Out in the crowd, the bass player just came out. Apparently, at one of their shows, they got in the crowd to do a wave. So he was trying to get the crowd to do a wave here, and he just started getting really, really annoying. Like every 10 minutes, he'd come out and just start walking up down the crowd, going wave, wave, wave. So like after the fifth time, I just looked at him and I waved at him, you know, and it kind of pissed him off, and he didn't come talk to me anymore, so I was fine with that. But you know, they were. Hey guys, so as a special treat, this vlog I'm going to be releasing in 2 parts. Just, you know, whatever the name is, part 1, and then whatever it is, part 2. These past 2 weeks there was just like a bunch of stuff going on, and I said what I wanted to say, and while I was recording I was just sitting there and just blah 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 blah, just kept talking, and then I realized when I was editing the video the whole thing was like 20 minutes long, and YouTube only allows 10. So part 2 coming up now. Go check it out.